All right.
Right.
Welcome. Welcome to Talk Tuesday, Javion. You
Hello,
know,
hello, hello. Yes.
we are so honored. I'm just so happy that to have you here to finally be able to speak with you.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much for your time. I know the people in the chat are excited.
I
Um,
could trust me, I could see right now.
Man, when I first started going, it's for us, it's a little over a year now,
hmm
streaming on Fremont. And I remember the first time someone, I don't think it was you, but they spotted, they go, that's the GM. And they go, that's the GM. But I don't think it was you, it was someone else that I think they mistook for you. But then when
hmm
it's like, so they were already talking about you in the chat before I even met you. You were so well known down there. So thank you so much. I appreciate your time.
Oh, my pleasure, my pleasure.
So to start off, I wanted to ask, like I mentioned to you earlier, tell us a little your background and how you became the evening GM of Fremont Street Experience.
So basically, I've always been in the hotel industry and stuff like that. I was on the strip at one point in time, but then I was doing the strip in Fremont. A friend of mine kind of got me the opportunity to work down on Fremont, but I kind of worked my way up. So I started on the zip line as a ride operator. So I was one of those people pushing the cars back and forth. I did pretty much all that stuff and worked my way up to the point to where I was a supervisor for the zip line. But then COVID hit, so we wasn't working for about like I want to say like think it was like 3 to 4 months or something like that.
Okay.
Kind of came back, worked my way through the remainder of the year, and then became assistant manager. Now, mind you, when I got assistant manager of the zip line, I was only in that position for 9 months before the general manager position was created. And I interviewed with the president and CEO. I had to interview with the board members, and I had to pretty much it was a long process before I actually got the position. And I'm in year three of the position now, and it's definitely felt like I've been in there for 10 years already.
So it so when you got it, it was a new position.
Correct, yes. Because pretty much it was created just so the president and CEO can basically have somebody there at night to kind of deal with things just because, Fremont is ongoing 24/7.
And it happens at night.
Yes. Oh my God, it does. Yes.
Wow. So you are the first.
I am, yes.
So now that you're 3 years in, are you like self-evolving as you go? Are you guys
Abs-
fine-tuning it as you go?
Absolutely. So it's definitely it's definitely fine tuning. It's definitely a lot of like work still going into it because the first like year and a half, it definitely was a lot of getting to know what the night operations look like, meeting a lot of people, talking to a lot of people. It was a lot of just making sure that I actually had this position like on lock basically. And now that I'm like actually into it, able to go speak with a lot of people. I'm actually able just to go and just kind of be myself and everything in a sense as well. Because one of the criticism I got within my first year, they was like, you're not being yourself right now. They was like, we see that you're nervous, your suits are boring. You're not a boring person. So let's kind of fine tune this up a little bit.
Okay. So what we see when we see you, because let me tell you, your style is impeccable. I had to
Thank you.
put a
Thank you.
little lip gloss on tonight and shimmer for you. So you didn't start that way. You did, but that's you, your
Yes,
style. That's you, and you just like let it go and let me be me.
correct. Yes. Just because I honestly thought they wanted me to look a certain way. Just because
Mhm.
I've been in high positions before, but never to this magnitude where I'm kind of like a public figure in a sense and everything. So it was like trying to find that happy medium. And once I found it, I was just like able to really be myself and really own the position.
Yes. So a question already came up from DMAC as how do you remain so calm?
I kind of have to, in a sense, like with me kind of being the lead, not kind of, with me being the leader out there and everything. If I'm flustered, everybody around me is flustered, and nothing won't get done. Whether it's a bad situation that's going on, whether it's a customer complaint I'm dealing with at the zip line, or even if it's just an employee issue that I'm dealing with all the employees I have to oversee, being calm is something I have to learn to do.
Okay. Yes, yes. And I can relate to that. I used to be CPS social worker. People,
Mhm.
they'll try you. And Fremont, they'll try you.
Oh yeah, and I definitely get tried quite a bit.
So you can't, like, you don't take it personal and
Hmm.
it's just that person.
Absolutely, yes.
Yes. So let me go back to the style.
Hmm.
Like in high school and whatnot, was that your style? How, where does that come
Actually, I did not really find my style until my adult years, because I got a lot of my style inspiration from my grandfather, because my grandfather, I never see that man wear a pair of jeans in his life. Like
from?
he's that type of person. So then,
Mhm.
like, as I kind of got older and I kind of started figuring myself out, I figured out I like kind of having like these vibrant colors on. I like having, I mean, obviously you see the jacket I have on is very
Yeah.
much patterned and stuff like that. I mean,
Yes.
my nails are painted and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I found myself probably really around the age of 24. That's how I really found myself.
Okay. Okay. Well, you do it so well. You look
Thank
great
you.
every time, and every
Thank
time it's
you.
like, okay, what you got? What you wearing tonight?
Yes. Yes.
So one of our mods, Tobin, asks, "What is the hardest part of your job?" And we haven't got into duties, but what is the hardest part of your job?
That is a good question. Honestly, the hardest part was honestly dealing with the multiple personalities of people that I deal with on a daily basis. 'Cause, I mean, obviously, we in the rodeo right now, so that audience is different from the audience I get, particularly when the EDC crowd is here, or with as you seen when the WrestleMania crowd was here. I'm a big wrestling fan, but it's just like it's different crowds of people that I really have to be able to get along with, kind of network with, and stuff like that. And that's one of the hardest parts for me. And then just making sure that everything is kind of running good on a daily basis, because you never know what might jump on you. We all know Fremont is very unpredictable.
I was down there one Wednesday night, and I got to be careful. Okay, so
Hmm.
on YouTube, the ladies in the circle,
Yeah.
I love my ladies, but I have to say, when they want to take out the whip and do the thing, that's fine. But
Yes.
YouTube is like, no, right? No,
Hmm.
YouTube has its own standards, and it's like, I'll say just blow a kiss, no whipping, no, please
Yeah.
don't whip, because YouTube is
Hmm.
like no whipping. Um, but one night on a Wednesday night, one guy just out of nowhere moon, just did a moon,
Yeah.
and it got on my camera, and I had to, because of YouTube, not a Fremont, but
Yeah.
YouTube, right?
Absolutely.
So
No, I get it.
you just gotta like, and my camera caught it before my eye caught it, so
Hmm.
it just pops off like that down there.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Because you just never know. I mean, some of the weirdest things I've probably seen in my position. I remember just this one, I'm up here just walking randomly one day with some of the security officers, some lady just literally walking up and down Fremont, just completely nude. And I'm looking like that. I was like, that's not a performer, is it? We had to sit there and stop for a second. Then we hear our radios, and I was just like, I knew I wasn't tripping. And then we had to kind of deal with that. But then she's already kind of became viral because everybody's phones is out. When they see some of the phones are out immediately.
Yeah, YouTube would say no, 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 yeah, no nudity. Yeah, you gotta,
Yeah.
yeah,
Hmm.
but wow, wow. So a
Hmm.
question again asked by DMAG: Does your position have the authority to expel people who cause trouble? Like, can you ban them, or you just get rid of them? Because
I
sometimes I see
so I
security escort.
Yeah, yeah. So for me, I legally cannot ban anybody. So let's just say if you're on Fremont causing a nuisance or something like that,
Mhm.
with it being a public street, it's kind of that gray area because you do have a right to be there. I've always tried to get law enforcement involved to let them know like, hey, this person's being a nuisance and stuff like that, and take it to it the legal way. Just because I can't go and be like, oh, get out of here, because I mean, obviously you see a lot of homeless every day.
Yeah.
Security try to veer them off, to kind of make it look a little better. They come back 5 minutes later. It's one of those gray areas that we're still trying to figure out to this day.
Right, absolutely. And so, and you do get escorted. Now, are they escorting? Are you talking with you? When I see you sometimes walking with the security, one or two of them are walking with you. Are
Yeah, so
you?
it's not necessarily an escort. It kind of looks like that by design. It's just like some of them likes to walk with me, make
Mhm.
sure I'm going to talk with me and everything. But then I'm also working with them in the same breath because some of them want to get to where I'm at.
Okay.
Whether it's in law enforcement or something else. So it's honestly like you'll see me with other employees too. Like I'll sometimes be around the custodians. I'll sometimes go on the zip line and work on the zip line. Like I used to be a frontline worker. I know how that is.
Okay.
So I like to
Yeah.
be out there with my frontline workers.
So, with that said, how
Mhm.
long is your experience total from when you first started into where you're at now in Fremont?
10 years.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah,
A
so I've
lot of
been with
changes. A lot
yeah
of
a lot.
changes.
Oh my God, yeah, a lot of changes. Because I did 9 years on the strip before COVID, and then I committed strictly to Fremont after that.
Yes. Totally different vibe down there.
Yes,
Totally
totally
different
different.
vibe.
But I like it way better than the
The
strip personally.
Yes, it's more, to me, it's more real, it's more happy, more
Hmm.
people are fun. When
Exactly.
they're
Yes.
having fun, it's a good vibe. They
Hmm.
they come there to have fun.
Yes.
And saying that, one night I did, sometimes people argue the scuffle,
Hmm.
right? And it
Hmm.
was by a stage. It didn't escalate because it didn't escalate. Why? Because the people who were having fun
Hmm.
told the people who were not having fun to stop.
Basically, yes.
Yes, to stop, right?
Hmm.
Because don't ruin our fun. Yeah.
Exactly.
So they separated them, the people,
Hmm.
the guys pretty much out there separated, so they wouldn't, yeah. So on a given night, what are your duties then? What is your main thing on a given night when you're out there?
So my main duties is making sure that pretty much like all the casino owners are good. If they see anything that I need to take care of to deal with that, make sure all departments within the Fremont Street Experience umbrella is good. Making sure if there's any staffing issues, stuff like that, make sure that is good. Check on all the stages. I go and speak to every member, every band.
Mhm.
Making sure I show face. Hey, and anything, there's any issues, give me calls and stuff like that. Obviously, y'all see me walking up and down because I'm making sure everything is good. I'll
Right,
sometimes deal with the performers if need be, but it's like I try to let the supervisors and stuff for security handle that first before I personally get involved in everything. But I'm basically make sure that that whole thing just keeps running properly.
right. You're making it smooth sailing.
Yes,
And
correct.
what a great job, though, right? Because you get to move around. You're not
Hmm.
like, you're just, I
Oh
mean,
no,
sometimes it's challenging.
oh absolutely, and I have my days where I have to sit in the office get admin stuff done, but that stuff gets done quickly. Then I'm right back on the floor. Like I'm like I need to be outside.
Very nice. Oh my goodness, I was going to ask about on a given day. Oh, so you said like the performers.
Mhm.
How are the performers selected down there?
So basically, it's a lottery system. They have to sign up for a performer number on the website. I don't know. It's a website strictly for the street performers. You sign up there and everything, and it's a lottery system that's put out every day, and it's for and pretty much you're select if you receive the email that means you won one of the said circles. Now,
Mhm.
if the person that is not registered to the circle is there, you're allowed to be in that circle for 2 hour increments. Then you have to switch off and rotate.
Okay.
Now, if you violate any of the city ordinances we have, fail to rotate, step up, perform outside the circle, accept tips outside the circle, that's when you see the marshals get involved in everything.
Yes. Yes. A couple of times I had to say, go back to your circle.
Hmm. Yeah.
So Island Jenny, she's from
Hmm.
Hawaii and she comes to Vegas quite frequently and down on
Hmm.
Fremont. She says she loves the spasmatics. Any chance of they're coming back?
I could definitely notate that and put that on my list, and I can definitely bring that up to the people that does all the bookings for the talents. I mean, they were a good bit of fun when I seen them as well. I mean, they had quite the crowd there and everything. So for Island Jenny, that's definitely something I'll put on my put on my notes just to go in my next meeting for, if that helps
And
you out.
and explain to us, because I was asking that, explain to
Mhm.
us how the bands are booked or scheduled, how that works down there.
So, so from what I know, a lot of the bands will email our certain email that we have and everything, showing them having a live performance, where they performed at and stuff like that, and then they kind of it goes up to the board, and the board and everybody that's involved with booking all the bands, even like all our concerts and stuff. They play a big part in that on what is going to look good for Fremont Street.
Okay. So it's a board and it's a group of
Correct.
people making that decision.
Correct. Yes.
Yes. And then your position is to make sure they're good, it's
Correct.
running
Yeah.
good,
Hmm.
and that
Yes.
you guys have a relationship, a
Hmm.
communication.
Yes.
Nice, nice, nice. Um, so do you think, there's a lot of us streamers down there?
Yes, there is a lot more than more than what I was used to when I first got into the position. But I mean, is to be in transparency, it's definitely a lot calmer and a lot smoother now than it was in the past.
Right. Well, I heard when I first started, they go, be careful. I'm like, you know what? For me,
Yeah.
I feel safer on Fremont than on the Strip because security's down there,
Yes.
and they're close. They're not like, going to take you 5 minutes. They're there, right?
Hmm.
And the way I feel, I mean, stuff happens, but I feel safer there because of security,
Absolutely.
down there, handling things and whatnot. So it's, yeah, you got to
No, and
make
it's
sure.
funny. It's funny too because a lot of people will come up to me because whether they know me from your channel, Mark the Other Me's channel, whoever channel that people see me on, they always say that they feel a lot safer down here. That they feel like it's safer, since my position came along, all those
uh,
years ago.
to managing it, right?
Correct. Yeah.
So, with that said, I know there's a lot. So, do you think that we enhance, that we help a little bit? Like,
Like the streamers.
yeah, like,
Absolutely, absolutely, because there are some that are there for very positive reasons, and that's bringing the light to what the positives are on Fremont. Because obviously, there's a narrative some people have: "Oh, Fremont is ghetto. Fremont is unsafe. It's too many bums. This, and that." It's like it's only so much that myself and law enforcement and everybody can control. But we literally do the best that we can to make sure that everybody has the best experience. I appreciate you always showing that light, and then some of the other streamers that's putting that light out as well.
yes,
And,
yes.
and even putting a positive light on me, just because at first a lot of people didn't really care for me at first because of
Mhm,
certain people, but when they actually got to know me, they was just like, "Oh yeah, that man is amazing."
mhm. And Baby Love, she's local.
Yes.
She lives near, I should
Hmm.
say, or visits near. Comes a
Yes.
lot. She just says, you guys, that the security does an amazing job.
Oh
And
yes.
Gambling Granny, have you met Gambling Granny?
I don't think I have.
She
I
does
don't think I
Granny
have.
Fest at El Cortez.
I No, I've heard of Granny Fest. I've heard of that, but I don't think I ever had the pleasure of meeting Gambling Granny.
So you see her right there, Gambling
Yes.
Granny Gigi,
Hmm.
but she is Granny Fest. This is
Hmm.
Granny Fest right here.
Okay.
Yes, and she loves Fremont. I think
Yes.
she doesn't even go to the Strip. They don't even go to the Strip anymore. I mean, they've been
Hmm.
there, but they go to, you know,
Yes.
yes. So yes,
Hopefully I get the chance to meet her one day because I meet so many people at times that it's just like when they be like, "Oh, we met before," and I'll be like, "I'm sorry, you got to remind me," because obviously you see I come in so contact with so many people on a daily basis.
yes. So I went to Granny Fest this year
Hmm.
for the first time, and it was October, right? Right, Gigi? And she does it annually. And El
Hmm.
Cortez, um, I know they're kind of off Fremont, but they're a
Yeah,
big, they're I think they're a big part of downtown and a big
I
part
agree.
of, especially when the streets close, they're such a big part. They're like
Yes.
the bookend plaza and El
Yeah.
Cortez.
So yeah, because that's the crazy thing. Because Paz and El Cortez isn't my jurisdiction, but I have good relationships with everybody in both those casinos as well.
Oh, okay. Yes. Okay.
And
So
gambling, and I'm sorry, and gambling, Granny. Just to let you know, I did follow you, so I'll be looking out for your streams and stuff going forward in your posts.
and she just says right here that you gave her your business card at the Rick Springfield, which
So yeah, I definitely probably met her there.
yeah. So she'll be. They come. She comes frequently, so I'm sure that you will. And she said, "Oh, thank you."
Yes.
She said, "Thank you so much." Yes.
Yeah, so just make sure when you are on Fremont next time, Gambling Granny, please come say hello to me, please.
Absolutely. Yes. And I so appreciate you that. And I guess that's why people, once they get to know you, start liking you because you're so approachable, Javion. You're
Yes.
so approachable. Yeah, and to me, I mean, you make me feel kind of at home when I'm on Fremont. You really do. You're a big part of that.
No, I appreciate that too. That's my biggest thing, making sure that people do feel at home and people do want to come back every time. Because I've had people come up to me. I met you last year and we had the greatest time in the world, whether it's at a concert, me just giving them a wristband just so they could be up a little closer for a concert. That is like, for them, such a big deal. And for me, I'm just like, I don't need anything or want anything about it. I'm just like, I'm here just to do my job. Yeah.
And she did make a comment that they will be in April. She will be back in April. I took it down.
Okay. I did
But
see that though.
yeah, I had it up for a minute. Oh, here it is right there. You see, she says we
Yes.
will. She'll be back in April. So
Okay, yeah.
and
So
Dice, it's Gigi and Dice, and he's musically inclined as well. So Renee asks, she says hi to you. Do you have a favorite place to eat downtown? And she's
so,
curious, where do you dine? What's your options, and where do you do? We're
so
foodies.
I
We're foodies.
yeah, so for me, I do love Latai down there. That's one of my go-to places, Latai.
And where is that at? I haven't heard of
That
Latai.
that's in Fremont East. It's over there. It's in that area. I want to say it's right next to Commonwealth. It's
Oh,
small, but it's amazing though. I love Latai.
okay.
I'm a big sushi eater, so I sometimes will sneak off and go to Sushi Ichiban sometimes. That's
Oh,
right over there by Eureka. So Eureka
yeah.
Sushi Ichiban is another one. Obviously,
I,
I've been to all the steakhouses as well. Vic and Anthony's is a personal favorite of mine.
okay. Okay. All right. I haven't been to Vic and Anthony's. I always see
Hmm.
the sushi one right there from across the
Yes.
street.
Hmm.
It's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, like for what I'm paying for it, I mean it's good, and I
Yeah.
mean it's sushi that's close. So I mean, if I have that craving for it, it's right there. And then
Yeah.
obviously, it did. I like Mickey Finn's too. I mean, it's nice bar food and everything. I mean, I love the staff in there. They always take good care of me and everything. And if you go to Mickey Finn's, get their smash burger.
Okay. Now you have to
Yeah.
tell me where's Mickey Finn's. You have to remind me.
Mickey Finn's is right across the way from where the Heart Attack Grill is at. So you got Mickey Finn's and
Oh,
Hennessy Tavern.
got you. Right
And then
there.
also, if everybody does not know, they just opened up a Hush Puppies on Fremont as well, right
Yes.
next to the Heart Attack Grill.
Yes. I've been in there.
How do you feel about it? I haven't got a chance to try it yet.
So the fish, even Dave doesn't like
Hmm.
fish,
Hmm.
but he liked it. He ate it. So it was catfish, I think it was,
Hmm.
and they did it with
Yeah.
a cornmeal. It was
Hmm.
it's thin, but
Hmm.
it was very good. I mean, it was really good. I wanted the broasted chicken. They said they had to get the broaster or something because I love
Hmm.
broasted chicken. Um,
Yes.
but the fish, and I can't remember the sides. It was good. I came back after I did the walk.
Hmm.
They stayed open till midnight. So I came back like at 11 o'clock. I'm like, let me get my butt in there. No, it's good. It's good. And they told me they have another one on Charleston.
Yes, because that's the one that I remember. So when I initially seen that one, when we had our
Mhm.
meeting, they said it was open, and I was just like, "Oh, that's kind of gonna be a big deal down here," because I know locals love that place.
Yes, yes. And I'm looking at my stream. I'm trying to see if I missed any question. Oh, okay. So here we go. I wanted to share. DMAC is asking, when is the big tree coming to Fremont?
Oh, it should be coming up like this week. I mean, I mean, I'm off today, so I'm pretty sure it's probably going to be up by the time I get to work tomorrow. Which
And
is actually good that you're bringing this up. So
yes, because let me share with you guys. Let me go into, so, okay, tell us about this. So you have the neon lights holiday
correct. So
starting Sunday.
yes. So pretty much this upcoming Sunday, we do have the event that corresponds with the 30th anniversary. So I do have my schedule right here that I'm going to read off my phone. So
Okay.
I'm looking down for here.
Okay.
So the menorah lighting starts at 4 p.m. for the event. So that we have the menorah lighting at 4 p.m.
Yeah.
We have a holiday entertainment and choir performances starting at 5. And then we have the neon holiday lights grand opening, Christmas tree lighting, and the Santa Claus arrival at 6. And then we have the pretty much following 5 minutes after that is our Fremont 30th anniversary presentation. And then we have our holiday village hours, which is from 6 to 9, starting from the 14th through the 19th. So you basically have 5 days, of our holiday village where, Santa will be there, where people can go take the picture and stuff like that. So everything coexists right there from what I was just talking about, but it does start at 4 p.m. this Sunday.
Okay. Okay. So 4 p.m. So, wow. So a Christmas tree is going to get lit that day?
Correct. Yes. So that's the day that when the mayor comes down and everything, we have a big presentation and stuff about it as well and stuff like that. It's something that's been going on for the past few years. This will be my first time personally being a part of the event, just because it always happens on days that I wasn't there. So pretty much, President and CEO would take care of it for me and everything and come at night, so I didn't have to be there on a day I didn't have to work.
Right. Where's the tree parked at?
The tree is going to be right by the 3rd Street stage, so it's going to be parked right there where you normally see the big ugly gorilla at. The Christmas tree is going to be parked right there.
Okay.
So it's going to be a big eyesore within our 3rd Street intersection.
And then the menorah lighting.
That's going to be right by where Mickey Fans is at, right by the Slotzilla Tower. So that's where that's going to be at right there.
And what's going to be in Santa's village? Is it pictures with Santa Claus? Is it what's?
Yes. So basically, it's going to be pictures with Santa Claus and stuff like that. You got that chance to get the photo op and everything. And I believe they're doing something a little different this year. They're probably going to have a big Santa's house there and stuff like that. They want to really make it a big deal this year.
Okay.
Because every time we try to do something on Fremont that we did the prior year, we try to make it bigger and better.
And it's the 30th anniversary of Fremont Street. Is it the experience?
The experience, yes. The experience, yes.
30 years. Wow.
Yeah.
I remember years ago coming, and I don't think before the canopy was there and whatnot, and they have bands there, but I don't think they were to the caliber that you have the bands there now. Those are some high caliber bands.
No, I agree, especially from the time that I've been on Fremont to now. Because I remember when I first started Fremont, the way the canopy looks now, it didn't even look like that. You have to wait till the sun goes completely down to be able to see the canopy. I mean, now you can see the canopy all day, rain or sun, whatever and stuff like that. So it's a totally different thing, because even when I first started, Circle was called the Las Vegas Club, and it had, the strip club and stuff down there. So I mean, what it is now and everything. So it's definitely, I've seen, quite a bit of changes.
Yes. So
Add a snow machine. Yeah, that might be a safety issue, but I mean, that's something I could definitely bring up.
Well, they're slipping and the falling, or probably.
Yeah, definitely don't need that. We get enough slip and falls a day as is.
So we got the 30. So the neon lights, again, it ends on the 19th?
Correct, yes.
Okay. And then let's talk about this. This is what I really want to get into in just a minute, you guys. Let me go and fix this up. I need to, I want to
I'm looking at your comments right now. DJ Junior put a small ice rink on Fremont. Actually, I would not be opposed to that if we found the right area to do it at. I mean, I'm pretty sure it probably was talked about, but That's something I might really bring up. I'm gonna actually put that in my notes too. So yes.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, because they do have them at various places, right, on the strip and whatnot. It would be
Yeah,
perfect.
because I know they had it at the Cosmo because I worked at the Cosmo prior, and I know they had it up there and everything.
Okay. All right. Good idea. Right. Okay.
Yeah,
And I'm gonna set it up. Go ahead and look at that chat and see if you see anything because I try to catch it, you guys.
yeah. Give
Uh,
me 1 second just so I can look as well. We're not
yeah.
ignoring you guys. Let me just see.
I'm gonna go set my thing up. You look. You look. And I'm going to my next phase while you're doing that.
If anybody does have a question, go ahead and post it up. I'm looking at the very latest comments that's coming up, so feel free to ask something that I can answer because it might be something I cannot answer. So don't take it personally if I cannot answer that.
Yes, and then for some reason, how did I do sharing my? And you can still look. I got to
Hmm.
reshare. Um, I got to bring it back.
Ryan B, it was definitely a pleasure meeting you that day too. That was wow. That yeah, I remember meeting Ryan B because he reached out to me, said he was going to be there. I was busy doing something. I had like probably a good 20 minutes to basically sit there and speak with him and talk to him, and it was definitely a pleasure.
Oh, okay. I don't even think I met Ron B.
Oh, he is definitely a gem. He's definitely a gem.
Okay.
And then to ask if somebody asked me, I don't want to mess it up. Am I single? I am not. I'm happily married. I'm happily married.
Well, congratulations.
Yes.
Congratulations.
So I had two people ask me, what are my hobbies, what I enjoy doing on my days off. Definitely into fashion. I am starting to design clothes myself now. A good friend of mine who makes clothes for me and show me how to do it myself as well. I mean, he will always be my designer, but it's just like I'm starting to learn to do things myself and everything and all that. Love going. Yeah, I know. Well, I always knew how to sew and
So
everything.
that's
I have
a
a bunch of
tailor.
sisters.
So you're a tailor. You have some tailoring skills.
I do, yes. Definitely love going to the gym. I love Chinatown. Like I love going to Chinatown because I'm a big foodie when it comes to that and everything.
Tell me your favorite place in Chinatown, or at least a couple. What do you recommend in Chinatown?
China Mama, of course.
Mhm.
888 Korean barbecue. Shaolin dumplings.
Okay. Okay.
Um, and then that was another place too. I forgot. I actually tried the crab and spice down there. That was really good as well in Chinatown. The crab and spice. And
You
then
know, go ahead.
it there was one sushi spot as well. It was like a sushi and a hot pot spot. I can't think of the name right now. Tofu Hut. Tofu
O-
Hut. Amazing.
Okay.
Yes.
So Jaybird Vegas asked this question. Can you see that?
Yes, I can. Yeah, I know your dad. Your dad is your dad is hilarious. Like his dad will be clearing trash 1 second, then I see him on on the guitar, like literally. I love his dad. Mhm.
Yes, and again, I love the chat because they point
Yes.
out stuff to me. They go, "Oh, Mock Rocker and whatnot."
Hmm.
Yes, we all love your dad, Jaybird. Yes, we do. Um, okay, so I wanted to share this. Is it up
Baby,
there?
it is funny. Baby Love said I should have a fashion show on Fremont Street. Trust me, I would love that.
Oh, I guess I missed that. I missed a good idea, huh?
I trust me,
Um,
I would love that.
oh, so do you know Daria Martine?
I do, yes.
So they're saying maybe you ought to have an open mic, or do they do that? No, that's not you, but
I
hey,
mean, it's definitely I've definitely talked to people about getting Daria on stage. It's something I've been personally working on as well and everything. It's something that is in the works as we speak. Hopefully, I can get her up there. So it's just one of those things. Fingers crossed, because we did do some type of open mic thing when we're picking some of the local acts for Neon City. So maybe that's something Daria can do down the line at our next Neon City.
You know what? She has an amazing voice.
She does.
She really has an amazing voice.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Oh, okay. Miss Jen said, yes, a fashion show would be fire.
Yes.
Well, let's share this. I wanted to share this. I
Okay.
wanted to talk about New Year's Eve coming up.
Yes. Yeah, New Year's. I cannot wait for that personally.
Okay, so on the lineup, let me see if I can make it. Let me get in here to kind of control it. Can you guys see it?
Yeah,
Okay.
so if while she's doing it, I can tell you we have Pertinence and Robin Thicke, CeeLo Green, Chingy, Common Kings, and I forgot the last one, Sammy Johnson, yes.
Mhm.
So they all kind of coexist. So obviously you see Sammy Johnson and Common Kings will be on our first street stage. If you don't know where our first street stage is at, that is located right in between Circa and Binions. Main Street stage is located by Circa and Golden Gate, and obviously Third Street stage is located by the D and all that stuff. So that's where our main two acts are going to be. But we made sure we have key headliners for each stage, especially bringing in the new year.
Yes, yes. I got, you know what? I got a new phone, a new service, T-Mobile. Remember when I said, "Oh my God, the streaming it gets crazy
Yes.
on the big days, Halloween and whatnot."
Oh my
So
gosh, yes.
I went to T-Mobile, so I'm hoping. I think I'm having better streaming with T-Mobile.
Yeah, because even on some of the busy days you've been there, like when we had the WrestleMania event, did you have trouble with your streaming when I let you into the pit?
No, I didn't have trouble. I just had trouble. You know, I was on the outside. I didn't get into the pit. I was on the outside by the bar, but I had the I had the little security, the WrestleMania security. Put your camera down. But you know who came over to me, who I respected? One of the security, one of the ladies. Remember the time when I was looking? We were looking for you, and one of the female security guards let you know we were looking for you. I think for Robin Thicke.
Yes.
Well, so one of the people a lady walked out of her pit all the way out, came to me, you know, to wanting to tell me to put my camera down. And it's like, you're in a public place. But anyway, the security guard came over, the girl. She's like, I know you're out here all the time. And that, you know, she goes, just for tonight. And it's like, you know what? For you, you know, I would, because I respect your people. I respect her. And, you know, and it's like, okay, I understand. Yes.
Absolutely. But for the most part, when it comes to like you or even Mark or anybody like that, let them be known. They're guests of mine here right now. So I don't want nobody bothering them. I let that be abundantly clear and stuff like that.
Thank you. Thank you so much. So, so we are looking forward. And you know, I see you having the Common Kings, right? Because they were here, what was it, last year?
Yeah, last year. Oh my goodness, how busy that was. Like I remember I went to go grab me a Red Bull. I did a few VIP passes, and then I look and it's like crowded already. I'm like, yeah, it's gonna be kind of hard trying to give out these VIP passes without getting like stumbled on or like bombarded and everything.
The Hawaiians were thick up in there.
Yes.
They were thick. And so, but for me, I had never really listened to the Common Kings, you know, but after that concert, I downloaded some of their music. I am so looking forward to seeing them come again. And even Robin Thicke, which I so appreciate. He's an amazing entertainer.
Yeah, the nicest guy in the world too. I just remember just getting that opportunity just to get that photo with him and everything and all that. He was just like, man, absolutely. He was commenting on what I was wearing that day. He was like, man, I might need to talk to you about your style. I mean, obviously, you know, he had an amazing suit, but he was so enamored by mine.
Yes. And so Mary Jane is saying, wow, CeeLo Green, she's impressed.
You don't understand how I am so excited about that one. Like, it's been some acts this year that I was so excited to see that I'm like, I'm trying to be professional, but that fanboy in me is coming out just a tad a little bit. So, because it's funny because even my wife doesn't really like coming down to Fremont like that, but she's like, oh, Robin Thicke and CeeLo, I'm there. She was like, I don't care that you got to do your introduction for Chingy and nothing like that. I'm going to be a Ramen Thick and CeeLo. And I'm like, all right, I have somebody watching you.
Oh, okay. So you're doing an introduction for Chingy.
I am, yes.
And what time is he again? I know we can look, but tell us again.
He's at 11 p.m.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna make sure it's gonna be a long night.
Oh my gosh, yes. Yeah, that's gonna be a long night in a tuxedo, which I'm still trying to figure out what I'm gonna wear that day.
You're wearing a tuxedo?
Yeah, New Year's you have to wear a tuxedo. I learned that a long time ago. Like you have to wear one.
Oh wow. I don't.
Yeah.
Wow. You're getting ready. Maybe I need to up my game. I don't know. But
well, I mean, up your game, but be comfortable at the same time because it might be cold outside. So.
Yeah. And then you got to watch that beer spilling. You know, when you're out there in that crowd, the people.
Oh yes. No, that's why I have my own little ways of getting around that because I don't like being in those crowds like that for New Year's. I have my little ins and outs that I go through.
Did you think this Halloween, to me, this was my second Halloween, so I only have the two to compare. Did you think this one was super crowded?
This has been the busiest Halloween I think since before the COVID shutdown, and that's for my personal opinion because I was like, my goodness, how busy it was. Even when I went to go introduce the Outlaw Mariachi, it was so many people, so many costumes. It was just it was a great time. Just to see it, and then how everybody was engaged in the costume contest and everything as well was a good thing. And I think that was the most costume contest entries that we had.
Wow. Yeah. I couldn't even get close to that. I couldn't get close. Even walking at one point, you had to stop. You know, it was like you had to. Yeah, I was like, wow.
Exactly.
Yeah. So, what do you think of the comments about Vegas being dead? Do you think it's dead on Fremont, or what do you think?
No, I mean obviously that's anywhere in Vegas. It took it. It's taken a bit. Not a big hit. It took a hit, but I mean for Fremont, honestly, it looks normal to me. It looked like our weekends are normal. Like the same type of crowds that I've seen when it was busy. Same crowds I see now. I mean, obviously, some days are slower than others, but when it's the weekend or if it's an event, people come out and they show up.
Absolutely.
And I've been seeing a lot more locals lately too. Like I've seen a lot more locals this year than I have in my past years on Fremont.
Yeah, I would agree with you. A lot of locals. Yeah, I've been seeing a lot. A lot of locals, and then there's the regulars too.
Oh yeah, it is. It like some of the regulars are. It's very nice to see some of the regulars. Some I'll be like,
You're back.
Yeah. Let's see what you're going to do today. That is the best way of putting it. Yes. Hold up, looking right now.
I'm looking at a question to make sure, and you can look at the questions if you see anything, you guys. I know it rolls.
Because people are very active in this one. I mean, I see Raven. I see Raven Lunatic. Hey, Raven, I hope you're feeling better, man. I miss seeing you down there. I hope you're good.
Okay. And what's Raven? Is he Raven?
Yeah, Raven Lunatic is a streamer as well. He's known for all his like horror stuff and Halloween costume stuff. He was in one of my costume contests a couple years ago. That's the first time I met him and everything. Amazing guy. Love Raven to death.
Love to meet him. Okay, so he dresses up. Okay, and thanks for coming. Yes. Someone said Top Chef regulars. Someone asked, are you originally from Vegas?
No, I'm actually from Tualatin, Oregon, which is a town in Portland.
Okay. And how long have you been here?
I've been in Vegas since 2012.
Okay, for a while.
Yeah, for a while.
In your adult years, I guess?
Basically, yeah. So once I was done playing football and everything, because I had to stop playing football for medical reasons, came to Vegas and didn't look back.
So did you play college football?
I did. I played college football, yes.
In Oregon?
No, I actually didn't get a chance to go to Oregon. I did the junior college route for a year, then ended up at the University of San Francisco.
Oh, wow. Okay. Yes. Oh, yes. What is Dave saying? Dave said he used to live in Beaverton. Oregon.
Beaverton. Yes. It's funny. I still have family out there still in the Beaverton area. And
Okay.
Rudy, I played defensive end.
Defensive end.
Yeah, because I don't know if a lot of people know how big I actually am. But obviously, you see that I'm 6'8", so I'm quite the giant.
And someone is saying to keep what you do best, to keep it up. Just
Thank you so much. I mean, for anybody in this chat who I've met in person or just talked to in general, I humbly appreciate it because I mean, y'all one of the reasons why Fremont is so lively and everything is just not me and the team and everybody else. I mean, y'all had to come down there to show that Fremont is amazing as well. So I
yeah,
greatly appreciate it.
yes. And I don't know, have you met Art? I don't know. He's kind of new. Art, I think he's been in this past few months. Black
I
guy.
think no. I think yeah, no, actually I have. We've talked him quite a bit actually.
Yes, yes,
Yeah, so I've gotten a chance to meet him. Amazing person as well.
right. I like his video
Yeah.
skills.
hmm
He has a video background. Thanks for saying hi, Art. So, what is
Yes.
upcoming for 2026?
2026 is a lot of it's still a lot of planning right now and everything. I
Okay.
mean, the biggest thing right now is obviously getting ready for St. Patrick's Day, and then as we know, WrestleMania is coming down here again, so we're preparing for that. So pretty much everything is going to come as it comes. We're just trying to get through 2025 first. But I know after New Year's, there's going to be a little small break for us to kind of recharge everything, and then because we already been working on potential artists for the free concert series upcoming next year and stuff like that and everything. So pretty much we're always trying to move quickly to make sure we give y'all the best possible entertainment and experience out there and everything.
Mhm. And what month is the free concert series start? From what month to what month does that
So
run?
it's normally from like May to October.
Okay. Wow, that's long.
Yeah. So because sometimes we'll add more artists to the mix as we go and everything, but mainly in the summer. So pretty much after Cinco de Mayo weekend, boom, we're up and going. Well, actually, no, I'm not even going to say that. St. Patrick's Day weekend is where we're really up and going.
Okay.
Any more wrestlers going to come in? Any more
And
wrestlers coming up on Fremont? Not that I know of yet. I know Wild does want to come back, but it's honestly just kind of we'll see how it's looking on our schedule and stuff like that.
okay. And also, I saw, which I didn't show, is there a cheerleading band or something? Something called, I saw something.
Oh yes, yes. So the day before New Year's, we're going to have the pep rally for the football teams that are playing in the Las Vegas Bowl. That's something we do every year as well. This year, it's give me 1 second. I can tell you
Okay.
who's in the Las Vegas Bowl.
And is it going down at UNLV, the Las Vegas Bowl?
No, that will be at Allegiant Stadium.
Wow, it's big. It's
hmm
like, oh no, we need bigger.
So
Wow.
this year, the two teams this year will be Nebraska and Utah for the Las Vegas Bowl.
Okay. All
Yeah,
right.
so any Utah Utes fans and Nebraska Cornhusker fans, that'll be something good to see. You'll get to see Dylan Raiola, who's
Okay.
who's basically baby Patrick Mahomes. So that's definitely going to travel well.
And when is the Las Vegas Bowl?
So the Las Vegas Bowl is scheduled on New Year's exactly. So that's probably an early game. But
Okay.
the pep rally would be the day prior. Well, you'll see all the setups. You'll see both the teams come in. The bands will do their things and stuff like that and all that.
So these are the actual, oh wow. So we got these two colleges,
Correct.
universities, and their people, their bands and stuff are going to be coming in performing on Fremont
Correct. Yes.
on the
Just kind of
stage.
like how yeah
Mhm.
yeah it's going to be at Third Street Stage. Just kind of how we did like the Grambling and Jackson State. Same thing.
See, y'all being greedy. They say bring you guys.
Actually, I would not be opposed to that.
Okay. All
I wouldn't be
right.
opposed to it.
Thank you, thank you. Yeah, you can kind of, okay, we'll talk
Yeah,
about that in a
yeah, we'll
year.
talk about that, especially like when stuff really starts to like come to head. Then I can come with some more stuff for you guys to be looking
Ooh,
forward to and everything.
like an April-ish type of thing, maybe.
Correct. Yes.
So like April, okay.
Yeah, we can definitely plan that for around April.
So David's talking about his dad told me that St. Patrick's Day when it starts getting busy there. Is that true?
Yes, it does. Yes, because St. Patrick's Day is one of our busiest time of the year next to Halloween. Because
Really?
no matter what day St. Patrick's Day falls on, it is packed out there.
And it's a 3-day event, right?
Correct. It started this year where we created a 3-day event for it and everything.
Okay, so that's new. That's one of the new things
Hmm.
that's been implemented. Okay.
Yes.
And
It's
so from
some
St. Patrick's Day on,
it's yeah, because then that's around the time when March Madness starts and everything. So January and February are kind of like our breathing period where we just like, okay, let's get back to it. And then when March comes, let's go.
yes. Okay, so RFD's asking us a serious question here about the media. You heard the media reporting the tourist decline. Is there anything that the Strip and Fremont are working together to bring in more tourists? But you're not having that issue on Fremont.
No, and I
Part
mean
of
we've
the
worked with
media
I mean
fear.
we've worked with the Strip like when it came to Neon City stuff and everything because we let them kind of be a part of that this year as well. But when it comes to that one, it's kind of like I personally don't know how to answer that question if I'm being honest, just because it's so much into that.
Yes, it's a lot of factors. But
Correct, yes.
but I'll have to say when I'm on Fremont,
Hmm.
only maybe like I don't know, if you come on a weeknight, maybe it's a little less, but like the
Yeah,
weekends, and then
because from what the schedule I work Wednesday through Sunday. Wednesday is always kind of like my chill day. I can kind of get some like office work done, whatever. Thursday is kind of the hit. It's kind of the unpredictable because you don't know if it's going to be busy or it's just going to be kind of calm. And then obviously Friday, Saturday, Sunday is always lively. So
and I just posted this again because this is the second question. He's
mhm.
already answered. Somebody's asking again, just so you know about Spandex Nation coming back. The Mighty Bull. Someone earlier asked about that, and he says that he will bring it up. It's the board who kind of a group of people who work to schedules the bands, but
Yes, because I mean, some people obviously we've had a lot of people ask about Spin Next Nation, but it also depends on Spin Next Nation's schedule too, because they just don't perform on Fremont, just like some of the other bands that we
Mhm.
have just don't perform on Fremont. They have bookings elsewhere as well. And Spin Next Nation is one of those very popular groups.
Mhm.
And so to answer this one when it comes to the light show, that is big red tape just because it's so much it's we have to pay we have it's a whole lot of people we have to pay and get approvals by and everything because when Katy Perry came,
It's a
that was literally
copyright.
like yeah, that it's a whole lot of copyrights and stuff like that. So the light shows are what it's gonna be. If we get a new one, you never know. But it's so much that goes into trying to get one of those light shows on there.
And that was what me and Dave were asking, and I'm
Hmm.
glad that you brought up
Hmm.
that question because we were wondering about that with the copyright. If
Hmm.
you have to get special permission, because I
Yeah,
know
so
what
pretty
you
much
do. It's
yeah, because pretty
copyright.
much everybody we have on the light show were people that we got approved through their people and everything like that. So even if Stone Temple Pilots one day just says, "Hey, we don't want y'all using our stuff anymore," it is what it is. But when we had Stone Temple Pilots come and perform for us a couple of years back, that's when we introduced their light show. And when Katy Perry came for that impromptu popped up, that was us introducing hers on and everything.
Yes, but they can snatch at any. That's a powerful
Hmm.
thing. Those
It
musicians, those
is, yeah.
artists,
It
you
definitely
know,
is, yes.
that what do they call it? Original. I don't know. It's original something, but that's very
Yeah,
powerful.
I get what you're saying. Yes, correct.
Yes, yes. You don't mess with that.
Hmm.
Yes.
Do not, please don't.
There's a lot of lawyers out there for you.
Oh yeah, yes.
Okay, that's what they were wondering.
Hmm.
Now, too. Has the Chainsmokers ever been down on Fremont? I know they're a local band. Have they ever
Hmm.
been on Fremont?
Yeah,
Chainsmokers?
yeah, they came down like once, but the Chainsmokers has a lot of residencies on the strip, so we can't
Mhm.
really like poach on that. But they came
Okay.
down once.
Okay. That's what I say. I see them a lot on the strip, but it's
Hmm.
like, ooh,
Yeah,
you
because you
know.
know, I get asked those questions all the time with certain people. They be like, "Oh, like when New Edition had their residency down here and everything, why won't you guys get New Edition?" It's not like we don't want to get them. It's just like we can't poach off the strip because obviously, you know, they got contracts and stuff like that that they can't breach and everything.
You
Because
guys,
I remember,
that
yeah, because I remember we had Bobby Brown for New Year's. That I mean, me being a Bobby Brown fan, that was one of the greatest nights of my life.
I think the lineup that you had last New Year's, the hip hop, it was like a hip
Hmm.
hop New Year's. I was like, oh
Yeah,
my gosh, that was a
it
really
was
good
a, yeah, it was definitely like. I mean, I got a little we got a little criticism off that as well and everything from certain people, but it was just like that lineup was amazing too.
It
I was a
was
little upset. No, I was a little upset personally because I couldn't see Mike Jones or Trick Daddy because I got put on Flow because Flow Rider requested me directly to kind of help him with stuff, so I was with him for a good amount of time. But I mean, I got to see 303, which is a high school favorite of mine, and then I got to go see Bow Wow. So I was like, at least I got to
okay.
see something.
Yes, I heard Trick. I could hear him. It was hard to get up close.
Hmm.
And then it was just, oh, the screaming, fighting for the
Yeah.
scream. But it was,
Hmm.
I think that was a good lineup. Tell the board they did a good job. I think this lineup is a really good lineup. I'm
Yes.
looking forward to it. I like the mix. I like some of the hip
Hmm.
coming in, too. I like our bands, but we don't have a lot of, R&B and hip hop. So I like it when
Yeah,
they
and
come.
it's no, and I get that. And I mean, I get that quite a bit as well. But it's kind of hard to really find, you know, those type of acts that are going to bring some original stuff as well, stuff like that. It's like it's very hard to try to find that, especially people that wants too much.
Yes, yes. And I thought that was a question. Oh, will DJ for oh, okay. So that was about pizza rock.
Okay, no, I get what he's saying. He's basically saying, "Hey, give me Pizza Rock, I'll DJ on Fremont." That's basically what he's getting.
So Leslie in Texas asks, what keeps you up at night about your job? Beautiful picture, Leslie. You look gorgeous.
That is a beautiful picture. What
Mhm.
keeps me up? I mean, I'm trying to figure out what context do you mean by that. I don't want to say the wrong thing, like because I definitely drink a lot of coffee. If it's just something, I drink a
Well,
lot
it
of
could be
coffee.
a positive, like just the thing like maybe what you have to do the next day, or I
Oh
mean,
yeah,
or
no.
you
So
sleep
pretty
like a
much.
baby. You sleep like a baby.
Oh yes, yes, yes. So when I get home, shower lights, I'm out. But once I'm up and I'm ready to go. Like I get excited about being at work sometimes. I mean, obviously I have my good days and bad days, but it's never the same thing for me on Fremont.
Okay.
Never the same thing. It's never boring.
Yes.
And honestly, one thing that keeps me motivated about being here, like I said earlier, everybody in this chat, everybody that comes to Fremont that wants to be there, that loves enjoying there. It's not even about, you know, spending money or making money. It's like when I see people's faces where they jumping up and down for one of these bands or something like that, or they, you know, seeing a random fight happen, or even they laughing at some of these street performers, how ridiculous they look. I mean, it's those smiles, excuse me,
Yes.
that gets me going, that wants me to be there every day.
Yes. Oh, and speaking of music, so Art's throwing out a little reggae.
Yeah, we trust me.
Coming Kings, though. Coming
We
Kings
hear
is
y'all.
close.
No, we've heard y'all loud and clear when it comes to reggae. We've heard y'all loud and clear on that one.
Oh,
Because
okay.
every time we brought some reggae out, packed.
Because they're
But
like
honestly,
vibing,
but yeah,
to
but
the music.
I honestly think when it came to the most packed shows we had this year alone, I got three in particular. Waka Flocka for Neon City was ridiculously
Yeah.
packed. Like Waka Flocka. Then obviously we had when we brought All Time Low. Like, let me explain how All Time Low went. When I got to the stage area, it was about maybe 600 people waiting by the stage before we even did the security sweep. So imagine having to tell 600 people you got to leave this area to do a security sweep. That that alone was, and then it's just like when the security sweep is done, you see 600 plus people running back to try to get into that same spot that they were at.
And I heard people say they were coming out for all-time low. So
Yeah, because the thing was, we couldn't even hide it. So we kept it quiet until, like I say, like the week of, and we did the little subliminals on the canopy. I was walking with security, and a young lady seen me. She was like, "Oh my God, is that all time low?" And I was like, I was like, "I'm not sure why." She was like, "Don't play dumb with me. I know that's all time low." We couldn't hide it. They knew who it was immediately. And I had to look at her like, "Dang, she figured me out. Like I couldn't even play stupid with that one."
play dumb. So,
Yeah, she was.
Kristen, have you met celebrities? Well, you meet them all the time.
Oh yes, I've met so many from Randy Orton, Kurt Angle, Jimmy Hart. I mean, I have an audience for Floyd. I mean, I know Floyd personally. I met who was one of the more random ones I met. I remember when Dolph Ziggler was just was just walking up and down. And I got it. He seen me and he was like, "Hey, they told me about you. You're the general manager, right?" So we got to talk and everything. So yeah, I've met quite a few. It's too many names.
Well, Dolph Lundgren, you said.
Yeah,
Wow.
Dolph Ziggler.
Oh,
No, Dolph Ziggler is a wrestler. Yes, yes.
okay, wrestler. Okay. Oh, and then so Art is
Oh, De La.
asking De La Soul. Yes.
Oh yeah, De La Soul was like literally they was just like let people in. I was like, shoot, I seen them. I was like, come on, like you got to talk with De La Soul before this show. Nice. Oh my God, so nice and humble.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Is this a question? So they're asking, they'll let you read it. How many days a week are you on Fremont? In hours.
So I work 5 days a week. I'm there Sunday through Wednesday. Typically between the hours of like 4 p.m. to around 2 a.m. depending on what's going on.
Okay. This is my big question, Josh. But it's out of your control. The live stream.
I ain't gonna lie, Josh. That's definitely out of my control. I mean, Josh, you've been down there. You can definitely see how many streamers we have compared to how it used to be. Is like we have so many streamers now, which is it's a good thing because people feel like they can stream now and everything is streamed safely. But I
Yeah.
can't control that one. It's just if I see so many streamers, whether they're local streamers or from out of state.
So my best advice is, which I've learned, and who hit me to it was Mark. Because last year I go, Mark, one of the busy times, I go, Mark, are you having this interruption? Are you breaking up? Because he goes, no. What are you using? He said T-Mobile. Excuse me. So the last big event that you had that was down there, was Halloween. It was crazy. And I was like, and so after that, after Halloween, which was a Friday, Saturday, I was in T-Mobile. And I went, and then I said, Mark, he goes, I told you last year. So Josh, I don't know who you stream with, but T-Mobile, and I did a little research. T-Mobile is more for Metro City, right? I had AT&T, which is a little bit more rural, kind of like. So I think T-Mobile can handle a heavier load with their towers, but they really upped their game because I used to think T-Mobile was like a third rate.
I've been with T-Mobile since they first came,
Really?
since they existed, basically. Yeah, back when they had the little friends and family plan. That's how long I've been with T-Mobile.
So I mean, I do get a little bit, but even when I go on the strip, like Cosmopolitan or Cosmo was notorious with my AT&T. Every time I stepped in there, but now so I props up to T-Mobile, and their commercials right now are awesome.
Yeah, they are.
T-Mobile. So that's what I would say, Josh. I don't know because he can't control that. It's the towers,
Yeah.
right? Right. It's the towers. So what is this question?
I think that's temporary, but I gotta ask Tony myself on that one. But I love it though. It's definitely like something fresh. But I mean, with Tony, what's broke don't fix it. I mean, if they didn't have him, Tony was still gonna have the crowd that he normally have. But
Yes.
yeah, that's
Yes.
that's something I definitely gotta ask him.
Yes, because I was we saw her and everybody was asking this, like, "Ooh, where did she come from?" And
Hmm.
yeah, yeah. So how is the Cowboy Fest going on down there?
Oh, it's so much fun. This is one of my favorite times of the year. I love it.
I saw your hat. You were dressed.
Mhm.
Yep, you were ready.
Oh no, yeah, no, that's a normal style for me too. I love Western wear. That's something I can wear even without it being Cowboy Christmas. It's
Yeah.
just yes.
So yes, someone loves the way that Tony interacts. Those bands are amazing down there.
Yes, they are.
Mm-hmm.
Very big fan interaction. Yes.
All right, you guys, here's your chance because we're over. I've kept you longer than an hour now.
And that's totally fine. I definitely can get a few more questions in while we're here.
Yes, so
So
you guys,
if y'all got something, go ahead.
here's your time because if you don't, I'm gonna let them go. But if you have a question, I'm looking. I'm looking. Here it is. You got our full attention right
Yes.
now to get those questions in. And I can't believe though that New Year's Eve is just right around the corner. My God.
Oh my God. I was just talking with my boss about this. I felt like we just got done with the new year last year and just the way how fast this year just went was crazy. It was
Right.
so I mean, there was so much that I did and everything this year and it's crazy and it's all been like positive and just, amazing, especially some of the people I met with this as well as some of the relationships I built. I mean, obviously, we built an amazing relationship over this year and everything. I
Yes.
love y'all to death.
And I just thank you just for
Hmm.
your hospitality. And thank you to DMAC. She's thanking us. And
Thank
for
you, D-Mac.
2026, Broccoli Wizard, there are some things coming. It's not official
Hmm.
yet, you said, but someone's asking again about 2026. But we're hoping to have you come back in April.
Yes. And then that's actually somebody that did ask me a question. What inspired me to want to become the GM of Fremont? Honestly, there was no real inspiration behind it. They kind of asked me did I want to do it and what that's something to be interested in. Because for me, I always wanted to own my own hotel and casino. So for me, this is a step in the right direction for what I want to do in the future. So even if it's down the line I become president, CEO of Fremont Street or from at one of these casinos or something like that, it's something that
Absolutely.
I'm never satisfied with with what I'm doing now. I always want to be better.
Yes, absolutely. And speaking of that, this is a
Hmm.
nice segue. Leslie in Texas asked, what would you change or add to Fremont to be better? I added to be better.
Hmm. What would I honestly? What I would add? I mean, me personally, I wish there was some way we could get another stage on there just to add a little something more, to it and everything. But honestly, it's so much you could do it's so much you can do on Fremont. The possibilities are unlimited, honestly.
Hmm. Hmm.
But my main thing is I would want another stage, mainly for like if we can have a stage strictly for DJs and stuff like that, so people can have that avenue and everything.
Oh, that's a good idea. People who prefer the music that they know and
Correct. Yeah. Just so we could
yeah,
that just so, like how we spoke about before, we can have a little something for everybody. Because that's
absolutely.
like I said earlier, that's one of the biggest things I get. It's just like it's not enough for everybody, for every demographic there.
Yes. And I just took a comment away. Someone's excited about the MLB and NBA.
Yeah, yeah, the MLB with the A's coming and stuff like that. I'm definitely looking forward to that. Yes.
Hmm.
Yeah, I
You
mean,
know,
I'm personally not an A's fan, but I mean, just to have another local team in Vegas, I mean, it's something that's amazing for Vegas. That's going to be good for us.
I have some friends in Oakland who are not happy at all about the
Hmm.
Oakland A's, and they still say they're not coming. They're in denial.
Oh no, they're very much here at this point. Because I remember when they did the little groundbreaking, a lot of us from Fremont got a chance to go over there, make
Oh,
the orders and
really?
stuff like that. You know, they gave me a jersey and stuff like that. In my head, I'm like I would never wear this jersey, but when your opening day comes and I have to be there, you know, I'll wear it for the pictures and everything. But other than that,
Nice. They gave
yes.
you jerseys. Nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
because even like when the Golden Knights was down here, I've received a Golden Knights jersey before from some of the players and stuff like that. And I mean, whether the NBA comes as an expansion team where you get one of the teams, that's going to be a big deal as well. And I'm wondering
Yeah,
if they're going to do a whole nother stadium for that one, or they're just going to do T-Mobile Arena. We don't know,
right.
but I mean, with all the stuff that's being built in Vegas, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised.
So you know what amazes me when some of these for the football, the
Hmm.
college and professional,
Yes.
when they come down, I think last year it was the Browns. They came like it was 100 of them coming on Fremont. They're like, we're taking over Vegas. They come.
No, I mean I'm gonna be honest with you. The Browns played this year, and
Mhm.
it was around the time for the Neon City Festival. The whole day was out. The Cleveland Browns fans was out. Just like me, I'm a Cowboys fan. When the Cowboys played the Raiders out here, I
Yeah,
seen more Cowboys fans than I seen Raiders fans.
you're right. They come. They're like, we're taking over Fremont.
Hmm.
We're
Yeah,
taking over your town. I'm like,
and
oh,
and they and they mean it too, and
they
they
do.
and they mean it.
But it's really exciting because it draws in a lot of
Yes.
when they come and play here, people
Hmm.
want to come and see their team in Camp Vegas, and they want to come to Fremont too,
Yeah,
right?
because once you hit your nail on the head earlier with it, like a lot of people loves coming down to Fremont and they love being there. And DJ Junior, yes, I try to do the best I can. I mean, I'm not perfect at this job, but I feel like I definitely got it down, especially going into year 4.
Yes, yes, and you're a hardworking man, Rich says.
No, I appreciate that. Yeah, yeah, and I try to look as best as I can. I mean, I'm very, very keen on my appearance, but it's mainly for me. I'm not trying to impress nobody. It's just like to me, I'm like, dang, you think this look good? I was like, I feel like I look terrible right now, but I'm my own critic though.
Right? No, you were always there.
Yes.
Oh, oh, Tom, I'm in Oakland, and they are out of here. Oh, I didn't know you're from Oakland.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not from there, but I went to school. I love Oakland, Tom. I have friends and family in Oakland. He goes, they're out of here. I have a friend who's in denial, who refuses to
No, I
believe.
know. Because one of my friends, they just like they are in denial too.
Oh, see, yeah, and it's unfortunate. I think. I don't know. Are the Raiders cursed? I don't know why we can't seem to win. I don't know. Maybe next year. I
I
mean,
don't know about that one. I don't know. It's just because a lot of people was like when the Raiders moved to Vegas, they said, "Oh, they're gonna be better." I'm like, no, it's still the same team, same ownership. It's just different city. It's a bigger city and platform for them.
yes, I don't know what it is. It's like, oh my God. Oh my God. Well, that's Dave telling, he's in the background. You don't see him, but that's him
Yeah,
typing.
Dave, thank you so much. Absolutely. Like, no, I appreciate support y'all giving me. Like I said, like all of this isn't possible without y'all kind of showing me in that positive light. And like I said, shout out to all the other streamers like Mark the Other Me, Josh 702, Raven, Arts, pretty much every streamer who I've ever met that has put the positive light on me and let it be known that like, hey, whatever narrative you got on him is not true. I appreciate y'all more than anything.
Mm-hmm.
GG too. Like
Yes.
shout out to her as
Campaign
well.
ready. Yes. And she'll be
Yes.
in April. So
Yes.
Frosty Wizards ask you, what time do things wind down? New Year's Eve. I guess are you talking about from the evening or the season? What's the slow season for Fremont? Is there a slow season?
Like January, February.
Okay, so there it goes, the wind down,
Yeah,
January to
it's like I
February.
said. Like I said earlier. It's kind of like our little cool down, refocus, and then boom, we're right back at it again.
Yes. Are you going to take vacation? Is that your vacation time?
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna take some more time off. I mean, obviously, I got to take some time off like a couple of weeks ago for my birthday and everything, but I'm definitely going to go and do something.
Oh, so you had a birthday. What's your
Cool.
birthday? So we know.
November 29th.
All right, everybody, you heard it. Happy belated birthday.
Thank you, thank you.
So much. So what do you prefer? Some people call you Javi or I don't even know. Do they say Javi?
So pretty much the main reason why Javi is a thing because my wife's family is Colombian. They don't know how to say my actual name, so they started calling me Javi. But I mean, Javi or Javion, either one works perfectly for me. I go by both.
Because someone get confused because some people would say Javi and now like I'm like, am I saying it wrong? Okay, thank you for
Yeah.
explaining it.
Yeah.
Javi, Javion. Okay, so either or.
Yeah, either I go by either or is totally fine.
And Raven said that Fremont's his community, and he said that twice.
Yeah, no, and it is. I mean, because he does live relatively close, and he was like one of the first streamers I actually got a chance to really meet and talk to. And like I said, Raven is an amazing guy, and I sincerely hope you're getting better, brother, because I want to see you soon. Like I need you to get better first.
Yes, yes, and much health to you. Yes, especially in this new year. Yes, and I'm just looking. Okay, baby love is shouting out. Everybody's giving you the happy birthday.
Thank you, everybody.
November 29th. All right, so now we know. We're gonna mark that.
Yes.
All right. So we're gonna let him go. But if you guys have anything before he gets away, this is it until April.
Yeah, speak now.
And then someone says Josh has got to meet Raven. Okay. Well, I would like to meet Raven too. So, yes. Well, you're going to be out Friday. Maybe we're ready. Oh, okay. He's 4 blocks away.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'll be out Friday. I'm not hard to miss. So I'll definitely be out there ready to go. My first day back at work is tomorrow. Had an amazing 2 days off. Got to relax and everything. Got to get some housework done and everything. Just because. Yeah, yes. I have more clothes than my wife, so she looks at me like, "Yeah, you're gonna start putting this stuff away, not me."
And Broccoli's like, thanking you for your time.
Absolutely.
And Art telling you happy birthday. Well, I don't know, maybe next year, maybe we all streamers and whoever's out over, maybe we ought to catch you somewhere and
absolutely. That's something that can definitely be discussed.
To you next year. We're gonna look out for you.
Absolutely. I definitely appreciate that.
Yes, mark it on the calendar, Art, November 29th. And if you guys are in town, we're gonna look out for you.
Yes. Yes, right. Ron B. See you soon. Please just let me know when you do come out again. You have my information and everything.
Yes, and for New Year's, we'll talk.
Yes, ma'am.
We'll talk for that.
That's already situated. So just I'll let you know once all that is situated.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Yes. Thank you so much. Thank you for looking out for us, streamers. We appreciate you so much for looking out for us and the support that you give us.
Absolutely.
And thank you so much for coming and talking to us. Not only have I and David wanting to talk to you, but you see all these people.
Yes, I see. Yeah, I know they've been chopping at the bits on this one. So yes.
Yes, a lot of people, wants to talk to you. So thank you so much. I want to see. I'm on Fremont, not the Strip on New Year's Eve. I'm Fremont, not the Strip. I'm on Fremont, Everybody else? I'm on Fremont.
Y'all can have that one.
Yeah.
Respectfully. I still love all my friends that work on the Strip, but y'all can have that one.
Yes. Well, thank you, you guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for commenting. Have a great night.
Yes, ma'am, I will.
And again, thank you for your support and the shout out. And we all love you and support you. And happy holidays to
Happy
you
holidays.
and
Thank you
your
so much.
family and your wife.
Thank you so
No,
much.
thanks for sharing you right now.
Yeah. Yeah, her and the little one are out anyway right now, so they're out doing girl stuff. So I'm good right now. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, so Tommy said he was with you in Flowrider last year.
Yeah, I remember Tommy. Yes. Yes, definitely remember that.
Okay, and then okay, so that's just someone I can't even read that. I was just making sure that we didn't overlook anybody.
No, I think we got everything.
All right.
All
Well,
right.
I will see you soon. Again,
Yes,
thank
ma'am.
you so much. Happy belated birthday.
Thank you so much. And thank you to everybody in the chat as well. Much appreciated to everybody.
All right, you guys. All right. Good night, you guys.
Good night.
Good night. Okay.